My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. After multiple attempts at the Finalizing run that have been unsuccessful, I'm really antsy for some achievements, and where better to get them than to leap into this. Oh. Main challenge, Secret Spotter. Gather as many secret tokens as possible, take a look at the captain's perks and the research tree for inspiration, and your first threshold is gain 1 secret token. That's not hard. There are a cool number of ways to get a lot of secret tokens, and we need an expert beguiler. So this is not a beguiling team, this is one person needs to be a strong beguiler. I think we do the Phelan run. Okay, no. Surely we don't, because we don't get anything from the renown, right? Phelan is a great beguiler, though. And she can become a high enough level beguiler that we can get we can do what we were effectively doing last run, where we were getting like 15 secrets per mission. Like, it was insanity. What I do know, so let's think about this I'm so excited by this that I can't speak. Let's think about this in a general circumstance, right? We're looking for one person who becomes a ridiculously good beguiler. Astonishing storytelling. Those are two ones that you can give via a perk. Beautiful smile and seduction can also be given from the flower, and that's one trinket giving 2 levels of beguiler. So if we can find a person who has 2 levels of beguiler that aren't those, unfortunately here, like astonishing, and then as soon as we get to seduction, it's like, oh, okay, I could have given you that with the flower, right? Who else is a high level beguiler? We've got Maria, but Maria already has seduction. C'est unfortunate. I think, actually, that does mean that our only high-level beguiler... Yeah, there's no high-level beguiler here that doesn't have both beautiful smile... Sorry, that doesn't have beautiful smile or seduction in their entire tree. So then I just choose based on quality, surely. If I want a bunch of renown... Renown? No, status. If I want a ridiculous amount of status, and I do, because I'm going to be stacking secrets, and because I can stack more secrets if I get more status, because then that status can feed itself into getting me the Master Hunter Hyuk, which will give me a secret per resolve done in specific fashion. And that's important to note as well. If I'm looking for resolves done in a specific fashion, I'm looking for consistency of my resolves. So if I'm looking for a consistent resolve, I may as well take someone who resolves consistently. I always do Devious Resolution if I have Yvonne Lefebvre in my team. Let's have a look at Kiwi. Kiwi is a talented scout. Bonuses on Survivalist, Quick Thinker, and Rogue spins. Yvonne Lefebvre can pick up Astonishing, and then I can give her a flower if I need to get her to a level 5 Beguiler really quickly. She doesn't have Storyteller along the lines of these, so that's really good, because if I go to Viking Landing, it's possible that I become a storyteller just by being in Viking Landing, so then I'll have a level 3 beguiler already, and it's one that she doesn't pick up naturally, so that would be huge. I am worried about taking Kiwi on this crew. Primarily, my worry about taking Kiwi on this crew is she's not like really friendly, but does she need to be friendly? I want devious aggressive, and that's what Kiwi is. Kiwi is devious aggressive. It says devious friendly, it's wrong. She has a try to excite, but she has a flank and shank. Why would she be friendly if she's way better at being aggressive than... This is wrong, if you ask me, personally. I'm obviously not a developer, but that doesn't seem like congruent information. Doesn't seem like it fits together. So if I want Devious, I've also got an option of going for Molly. Molly does have Terrify, and Molly does have Loudmouth. So effectively, she's kind of like an inverse version of Kiwi. Kiwi has Flank and Shank later and Loudmouth earlier, and Molly has obviously reverse. But the thing is, Molly is way better at being aggressive than Kiwi is. Harry also has the ability to be devious. has the enrage at long range, has the ability to use double enrage as well. So he's actually a reasonable powerhouse at that. But his diversification takes him into Beguiler, which I don't really want a second Beguiler. I only want one of them to be a ridiculously good Beguiler. The thing is, I'm constantly looking at this and trying to look at the stories. Where do I get secrets from in this crew? Because right now, I pretty much just stack research and status early, and then I go right down the tree of anthropology. Not anthropology. Is it anthropology? Damn it! It's the 4th study tree. It's the one that has art of bartering in it, and I promise I'll remember to get the barterers this time. But effectively, we just want to get a whole mess of status super early in the game. And roll out the fuck of control. The thing is, like, Kiwis do nothing for me. Like, nothing. She's kind of just there, to be honest. Sumin Zhong is actually kind of interesting. So if Kiwi has Enrage and Yvonne has Sadden, I kind of want to Terrify. The only easy Terrify is Agatha. And when we think about it like that, with Agatha has Secret. Agatha has German import. Agatha has German import. I forgot about that. And she's got Terrifiers, so we'll have Enrage, a Terrify, and a Sadden. This is the standard proposed crew. Yvonne, Kiwi, Agatha. But it's worth noting, it's a standard proposed crew for a good reason. It's a good crew. Also, Agatha has the ability to become a level 4 Beguiler, so... Sorry, level 4 Tactician. So maybe I managed to get some secrets out of that as well. Okay, let's time for adventure. So just in case this is your first foray into watching any of my content that has specifically involved the Empress Challenge, over to the right side, we have all of these different things that we need to do. The pips show Revlo and his crew's progress towards accomplishing that. If they accomplish it first, they get 4 vase, 3 vase, 1 vase, 1 vase, right? They get that amount, and those are porcelain points, rather. The person with the most porcelain points at the end of the game wins. And it's just a typical game outside of that. So, Cuddly Sheep coming our way. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. I should resolve friendly here, just because I can. Oh, I actually need to switch the mood 3 times. So there's in-battle ones that you can see quite easily as well. Actually, if you move there and then you move here, I can attack. And then if I go... It's really difficult to get back to friendly. So instead I'll go devious. And then next time I go devious, I'll have switched the mood 3 times. Beautiful. So I managed to get that vase. Whereas if I don't pick that one up, Revlo gets it. Obviously, I would have preferred to get the encounter token rather than the campaign token. But I did need that porcelain point, or I wanted it at the very least. Now I can come back for this because I actually have the ability to hold all 3 supplies. Alright, campfire story. This is really bad. Like, not... Yeah, I'm restarting the expedition. That's really unfortunate. So the primary reason that was so horrible is because we didn't have any of the crew stories. Like, we wanted either Agatha's crew story or Yvonne's secret report. At the very least, we wanted one of those 2. Go through the tutorial again. Whoops. We'll be fine. Without getting either of those, we were pretty much hamstrung from the outset there. Alright. Yvonne plays the part. 97% chance to succeed. What a beguiling performance. Okay, don't show me that. So we achieved something there. Mr. Mrs. Friendly. Okay, so... Resolve a battle friendly. Don't mind if I do. Turf House. Ooh. 62. Give it. Man. You're gonna get a bad treasure as a result of that. Yeah. That's not good. Dang it. Alright. I will continue, though. And that'll make me a expert beguiler there. Have a level 3 beguiler on your team, which we do. Walk past the magnificent grave, move up. We still could easily end up in a scenario. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we'll go down this way in the back. Yeah, cool. We could still easily end up in a scenario where I restart this mission. I want to finish this one friendly, though, because I need the Mr. and Mrs. Friendly. Emotion Spreader. Get 4 opponents in the arranged emotion. I can do that. Shite. Like, I can do that, but then I won't be able to resolve friendly. So I guess I'm just going to have to resolve friendly later. You can enrage over there. Now, I actually have to heal using lowering her defense. So this is going to be... We easily could have just lost Yvonne there. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up Mr. and Mrs. Friendly. German import is pretty good early. I want to see how this is actually going to work, though. Like... So, that gives me level 1 of Secret Spotter. And then it gives me level 2 of Secret Spotter. Level 3 of Secret Spotter. See, I think now I've actually run into a problem. Because I just took all of those levels, now Revlo's crew is going to start working up on the top of this. Whereas, like, if I waited until Tommy was about to get Secret Spotter level 1 and then got my first secret, it would take him... Like, it takes him 5 steps to get there. I then take the porcelain. Then he goes to try and start working on the next one. Then I take it. Like, if I constantly pip him at the post and constantly get it just before he does, I occupy more of his time. Whereas now, I need 4 more secrets before I get this. It's going to be really difficult. That could be a problem. That could actually be a long-term problem. Okay, I get another secret there. Yvonne loses speech power. It looks like I'm going to miss out on Mr. and Mrs. Friendly right now. Yeah, there it goes. Negotiate for better terms. Obviously, it's Yvonne who does the negotiations. Retriever of treasure. We'll get that in a second. Oh, man, this is a friendly challenge. Would have been good to have it for this. Okay. Well, if I want to change emotions constantly, gonna want to go aggressive to open. Then devious. Devious. And then I should be able to go friendly. 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 Beautiful. So Revlo's managed to pick up 1 point so far. That's not too bad. Agatha now picks up, diversifies into tactician, because I am going to need that, and you singularly work in picking up that. Why have I got Secret Spotter? Why have I got 3 in this one already? I don't know how that occurred. I thought I only had 1 on that. Okay. Onwards, we're about to get a Retriever of Treasure. Strong Friend explains things while I get the vessel. Sure, he can try. The Efficient. Hit 3 enemies with 1 area of... Okay, that's easy. It's like really easy. It's like ridiculously easy. I've got 2 people who have area of effect abilities. I missed. Cool. This one should be able to hit all of them. And it does. Boom. Yay! I'm efficient. Okay, then we'll provoke into aggressive. Alright, I'll start moving around, but this isn't really going to matter. As soon as we give him the big old wallop, he'll be fine. Goodbye, bud. He says as he winds up for a second hit. Tommy is impressed by your skill. As am I. We want the leprechaun, because we don't want the drinking horn. The drinking horn is for friendly. If we get the wrong one here, we may actually just restart. No, we got leprechaun. Good. +1 campaign for each level of beguiler in your crew at the end of an expedition. There's only 3 levels of beguiler. But 3 levels of beguiler more than I'd have before it. Sure. Sure. So I get that Retriever of Treasure. And leave for the main stage. Achievement unlocked, Dazzling Expedition. You've dazzled the world by gaining 20 porcelain points in 1 expedition. Really? That's dazzling? I mean, to be fair, I did get a fair bit there, so it's fair enough. So I do want to save my research, but I also really want to unlock the first level of history. Collector of gold, student of anything, perform 2 researches. Because campaign for Devious, and then I found it really, really powerful to actually just have, like, I guess I'm just going to naturally upgrade these now. 2 of those. And then if I'm getting campaign, I definitely want lobbyist. I kind of wish I had another lobbyist, but I don't. You know, I'm going to hold off and then just go straight down the psychology tree. Okay, so the next area I have to go to is going to be Hungarian Fort. Devious Resolution is amazing, of course. Diplomat, we only have 1 level of. Quick Thinker, we have 0 levels of. It would be really nice to have 1 level of Quick Thinker, but I don't at the moment. I guess I could have checked Madrid's place and seen... No, sorry, Stockholm's Storjet. Yeah, we weren't getting Quick Thinker. That was not happening. That's unfortunate. Level 1 of Tactician, level 2 of Archaeology. I think I might get a 2nd level of Diplomat on Yvonne Lefebvre here. Simply by upgrading and then giving her a translation guide. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we didn't get 2 insight because we didn't get a good trophy. Instead, we got, yuck, this. Famous for achieving renown. Okay, so that's just a renown goal on top of everything else. Beautiful. Well, Cassandra's already working on this. I'm going to need to step up my secret gains. So basically, I need to go all the way down psychology. It's psychology, it's not anthropology. Get my level 4 beguiler. Start working on getting a higher level quick thinker or a higher level tactician so that I can get these bonuses for these roles. And as well, go down to Asian wisdom so that I can start spending my insight for secret tokens. That's all I ever want to spend it for. This whole tree is super important to me. And I'm going to be trying to unlock it in the next episode. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Renowned Explorers, specifically the Emperor's Challenge, specifically the Emperor's Challenge game mode. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.